The title, The Gospel in the Mind, really comes from a set of experiences. When I was a new professor at Union University, here I was working in a Christian liberal arts setting and trying to wrestle with how to help students catch a passion for and a vision for the liberal arts and why learning matters. A scripture which we wrestled with was Colossians 1:15, because in that passage, Paul talks about how because of sin we are alienated. And what I was struck by is that our alienation is also an alienation that Paul says in our minds. And that struck me because right after he says we're alienated in our minds, Paul goes on to make the case that it is through the atoning work of Christ that we become, we might say, unalienated, or we become reconciled to God. When the Father sends the Son and the Son redeems us, he doesn't just redeem part of us, but he redeems all of who we are, including our minds. As the book developed, I realized I needed to treat not just the gospel narrowly considered, the cross, but all of what the Christian faith brings to a perspective on the intellectual life. So the title really takes its place from the central chapter, chapter 3, which is on the atonement and how the atonement sets us free to think God's thoughts after him.